It's Daniel Montalbano. I wrote this poem. I fill my days and rarely leave my mind unpreoccupied. Only in the darkness of my chamber, when the candle fire wanes, I find memories crash upon my mind, the tidal waves in the maelstrom utterly destroying me. My eyes have been the bearers of many visions so strange. In the darkness, shadows dance and play until the night gives way to day. Slowly, oh so slowly. The black hole woman, alone with only madness. She knew not my name. Ever so distinctly I saw death upon her face. Satan comes forth to accost me. He sits down upon the floor. I have seen his face before, his wild eyes within the mirror. My eyes were frighteningly similar. In the closet I reposed, made to feel both awe and terror. Say the last line, you and I together. Maybe we'll escape this labyrinth. Watch the death clock on the wall melt in your two-man cell until you ascend from hell to find the earth equally as morbid. In my windows, darkness tangible pervades my being. Preceding this, I feel the lips touch my mouth. The taste is sordid, and her name is melancholy. I frown. Even the sounds of your words are dissonance. You cannot soothe me when I'm mourning, and penny royalty is pouring into me. To cleanse me with such suffering, I'm lost for words to express agony. I'm choking on my words at best. Tragedy. This play is terrible and dreadfully predictable. As the actors recite their tired scripts, every scene is less and lesser vigorous. A woman's hysterical in the audience, and there are very few spectators remaining. They're patiently awaiting for the final scene. Each day I study meticulously, searching for a remedy. Walk an ever-present hurricane, grow stronger in the water. I cannot evade its impact. I praying daily my soul will stay intact, as my mind is racked with contradiction. Satan grows left hand on my shoulder, he grows bolder, whispering irresistibly, seductive, his melodious voice, but the deciding chosen is yet mine. Still I wither, agonizing, and wander, must always be her taste on my tongue. Now I remember, I drew her to me with tact and romance. She was so willing and young, so began our dance. How thoughtlessly I tossed the word love upon her lap. It's marvelous to think of the perspective that youth tend to lack. Very soon my sensual desires were ablaze, and pleasure had its way, as gossamer purity fades. She was of the belief we'd endure forever. I saw sure to that. But at the slightest turn of weather, I left her, and never did I call her back. It was the confrontation I was to fear less to face. The conversation I couldn't endure, for I knew of the ardor in which she would beg me not to go. 1,000 messages on my phone, 1,000 messages unheard. Broken prior to the start, I suppose it tore her fragile heart. Not long after that, I was made to hear how she had carved her wrist. And so, Aldi the Young, with all your passion, I will tell you this. Never should you ever say the word love with an air of carelessness. And that was the rhymes. Yeah.